Taylor Gray, yeah, it looked like you had a fast truck tonight, but that one restart you got kind of caught back in the pack. What happened there, and how good was this truck?
Yeah, it was really good. It doesn't happen often that you get that good of a race car. So, I mean, it was really good. I can't thank everyone at Tricon Garage, Jeff Hensley on the box, giving me a really fast TBO Toyota 1080 Pro. Just that restart really kind of defined our race, to be honest with you. The two guys stayed up front on tires, on 30-lap tires or so, and it was kind of a cluster, and I put myself in a bad spot thinking I could be aggressive like me and Christian did on the restart before that when people stayed up on tires, and Grant made it work. I don't know if I just got really tight behind them and struggled to really go anywhere, and then just kind of got bunched up with 3 wide, got stuffed in the fence, and at that point just racing with some clowns.
You still came back, got a great finish. Like, if you weren't coming from behind, you think you had enough to win this race?
I feel like me and Ty, were hand in hand. I feel like he was a little bit better on the short run, and I was maybe a little bit better on the longer run. So we both had our strengths. That exact race, how it plays out, it's going to be a tough one just because I think he's better on the short run, and that was a pretty short run for us. So I don't know. I mean, it's tough to say. I think we definitely had a second-place truck at worst, though.
Thanks so much.
What's realistic and what's not. I would have thought that we'd have been further along than what we are at this point, and I feel like we just suck. We've sucked the last handful of weeks, and honestly haven't been that good from the start of the season until now. So I feel like we've lacked speed at a lot of these places, and whether that's me or I don't know, but we haven't been good enough all year.
I know tonight's got to be really frustrating in the car, with what was going into it. Just talk about the frustration of tonight.
I mean, yeah, it's obviously frustrating. You're watching your playoff hopes kind of slip away. So, yeah, it's frustrating.
What do you want to look for in these next 7 to kind of as a reset for the end of the year?
We just got to get better. I don't know. Some consistency would be nice. There's a lot of these races that we run like shit and we somehow manufacture a finish, and I just feel like we got to put together complete races. So I don't know. It's something that we need to sit down as a group and just figure out what's realistic and what's not, and make strides towards our goals. I feel like we've just been not that good all year.
I know tonight's got to be bittersweet too. Your brother makes the playoffs. You don't speak on that. How do you feel about your brother's chances?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure he's happy about it. They deserve to be in the playoffs, so yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry. Rebuilding year for FRM. Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is basically a new team. Everybody on our team is in a new position that they've never been in before and pretty much got promoted up. So I'm a rookie driver, got a rookie crew chief, rookie team. I think we're doing pretty good. So it's been a building process. You can see the gradual progression through the year. I feel like my maturity on the racetrack's gotten better every single race, and just understanding the air games, who I'm racing with, how these guys race, who to treat how. That just comes with time, racing in a certain series week in and week out. But yeah, it was fun at the end. I think we were 4 wide for the lead at one point. It was pretty crazy. My spotter, I don't think he didn't even know what to say. So it was a lot of fun. Enjoyed being up front. I don't think we had the raw speed to just drive up there and take the lead and win the thing. But I'm glad that we were at least close in contention if something happened to win the race.
Does the mindset change at all for the next 7?
Oh, it doesn't. I've tried to win every race I get into, and pretty much throwing Hail Marys all year long just to win races. Same thing I did all year long, same thing I did tonight, same thing I'm going to do the next 7 and until I get my first win.
Anything else in that final restart you think you could have done?
No, I got it all out of it. I feel like I got used up pretty good by the guys around me, and I pushed and shoved a little bit back, but those guys definitely used me up more than I did them. So it was a solid day, though. I mean, it's short track racing. It's what it's all about, and you just move on to the next one. It's a lot of fun. Thanks. And I'm learning a lot, and I'm figuring out what I need for these different tracks, and looking forward, I know that we're going to be really strong.
And again, I know it's not the win you wanted, but the restarts, you started to figure it out late. Obviously, early on in the race, you kind of went backwards and worked yourself forward. What did you learn towards the end of the race?
Yeah, I got used up several times. It was a really tough race in there, and no hard feelings. We was all pushing each other back and forth, good short track racing, and that's what I enjoy doing. So it's a lot of fun, but yeah, just kind of got used up more than I used other people up there at the end. That's definitely what cost me some spots. I think we could have finish second or third for sure.
What's your thoughts on that last restart? It sure looked like you were going for it, man.
Yeah, I went for it about every restart, but yeah, that last one was a lot of fun. I mean, that's one of the first times that I've ever raced, and they'd come in and put some pumped up tires on it like qualifying air, and you're just rolling out there as fast as you can. It was a lot of fun. I feel like I adapted well, and it was tough. Those guys did a little bit better than me, but they've done it a whole lot more.
Well, it's been a tough season for you, but you guys have ran super well. These last couple weeks, it's got to do a lot for Layne Riggs and Front Row Motorsports.
For sure. I think this just shows right where we're supposed to be running every weekend. I was right up there with the veterans and the guys that win races the entire race, and I think that we're just one little step away from doing that. We're showing the consistency. We're showing that we're forced to be reckoned with, and I'm just ready to put it all together and just go out there and kick their butt one day, qualify on the pole and lead every lap and win a race.
Thank you for your time, Layne.
Is that so? Are you going to use this as like a chip on the shoulder, like missing the playoffs? You use that as a chip on the shoulder to kind of motivate you the rest of the year, because it feels like you guys had the speed to make it.
No, I'm going to race every race like every race. I mean, I didn't come in today thinking any different or doing anything different than I would have all year long or in the playoffs. So I just ran my race, did the best I could, and just glad that I could be there at the end.
Thanks so much.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.